Hey guys, welcome to Never Alone Homestead. My name is Cammie and welcome to my homestead. Today guys, I want to talk about containers. Containers that you can put your feed in, your dog food, your chicken food, hog food, whatever kind of food that you need to feed your animals on. I have some containers that I have purchased that work perfectly for storing up grains, and storing up dog food, and storing up scratch and corn and all that good stuff. So y'all, over here I have several containers. Actually, I have this trash can, plastic trash can container right here, which is not a good trash can to actually want to put your grain in. And the reason of that is because of mice. If you're on a homestead, on a farm, or maybe just even having just a home, you know, you're going to have mice at time if you're dealing with grain. So this kind of container right here is really not a good kind of container to use. It's durable, but yet it's not thick enough. The reason I'm saying that because I've had mouse or rats, I like to call them rats personally, dig up on, they dig tunnels up under the ground and dug up and chewed a hole at the bottom of it. Boy, did they have a supply of food for the winter. Well, I decided I wanted to move that container, and then that's when I discovered how they secretly had them a tunnel and they had them a supply of food. So that was a lesson learned. And then I moved it actually onto concrete. Well, they chewed onto the side, which I actually, I kind of mended up. And right now I do have grain in it, but this container right here is really just a container to put maybe inside somewhere, maybe a possibility that they're not going to get to. It's really not a good container, long storage container. It's really just a trash can, to be honest with you. So trash can, or they're in and out. But the next container I had purchased was this metal container. Now, of course, we know that, you know, mouse or rats are not going to chew through that. So that was an excellent container. But the problem is that it's not big enough. Now that'll get you through a couple weeks, or maybe month by month, depends on how many animals you got, you know, or maybe you buy a couple of these metal containers. They're great. They last a long time, especially if you keep it out of the weather, like up under a shed or something like that. I've had this one for maybe about a year and it hasn't even rusted. So it's galvanized. I like it, but it doesn't have enough space to put all the food that I want in the container. Like I said, it'll get you through month by month that's what you're working on. But we're living in a time and a season, and the word that's in my heart, is in other people's hearts, is prepare. Prepare for the future. So if we've been shut down through this COVID in the past, there's a possibility it could happen again. Nevertheless, my experience is that when I tried to go get extra dog food and grain, there was none. So we need to be prepared. We need to figure out a way how we can store up our grain or our dog food so that rats and other varmints can't get to it. Now, the one I purchased was this 65 gallon black container here. And it's very durable. Matter of fact, it's already got some scratch in there, and so it holds quite a lot. I think there's at least 3 bags in there, and it's up to here. So that's pretty good. You know, I'm gonna see how far another bag goes. Probably go another bag and a half, which is pretty good. Which I actually have purchased more of those containers right over here for the dogs, and so I'm working on that. And trying to do a new thing, because out here into the south, the hardest part about even having type of dog food outside is because of the fire ants. Now, so far I've been testing this, and this has worked great, because on the top it has, these containers was actually food grade containers. So they're food grade, so therefore the top of it is a seal itself. It has a little rubber gasket around it. And then it just slides. I can get it on there, right? Yeah. It just slides on there, and then it screws on. You screw it on real tight. Makes it airtight, makes it critter tight. So these types of containers right here are excellent, And the price that I paid for this big container here was $15. $15 a piece. You can Google or go on Facebook onto your marketing section and Google and see if you can bring some of these containers up. Different prices, but in my area it was $15, which was excellent because this container right here was $32. And I remember the size of, okay, yeah, 20 gallons, only 20 gallons. So that one over there was a 65. So 20 gallons, that's a whole lot of savings, a whole lot of place to put grain. So sorry about the noise. So anyways, like I said, I got some over here. I actually purchased 3, and I'm not saying I'm gonna fill them all 3 of them up with dog food. I mean, I know 2, because through this epidemic, it was hard to find dog food, and you know, you want to make sure that you got your animals taken care of as well as you would your children, and make sure your children is taken care of. But anyways, I just want to introduce these containers to you. These containers, you can also make raised beds. You can also make dog houses. They've got so many purposes that you could use these type of containers. Cause look, y'all. So if I can get in here with all my stuff. So it's up to here, right? So it's up to here. That's pretty big. I'm pretty tall, Scooby, because I'm 5'4", and so you know we're looking. I guess what? Well, I don't know. I guess I should have measured it. Let me do that again. So, all right. So, you know, whatever that is. So that's pretty big. Considering once again, this green plastic, no go, good just for trash. And this right here comes up. You can't see it, but it actually comes up to my thigh right here. From here to here, which is a pretty lot of grain to put in. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for subscribing and liking my videos. If you got a comment, please leave a comment. And don't forget to hit that bell, hit that notification bell, so whenever I make a video, you can click on there and watch and see what's going on at Never Alone Homestead. This is Cammie. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to make it a great day. God bless you.